Join me as I dive into whether SoFi stock can actually reach 500 million shares owned by institutions. Let's break it down together. SoFi has been making waves in the financial technology sector with its innovative approach to lending, banking, and investing. As a pioneer in fintech, SoFi has garnered significant attention from investors, and its stock has been on the radar of many institutions. With its impressive growth trajectory and disrupting business model, it's natural to wonder, can SoFi's stock reach 500 million shares owned by institutions? Currently, SoFi's institutional ownership stands at around 350 million shares, with prominent investors like Vanguard, BlackRock, and State Street Global Advisors holding significant stakes. While this is an impressive feat, reaching the 500 million mark won't be a cakewalk. SoFi faces intense competition from established players in the fintech space, and its valuation is still subject to market volatility. Moreover, institutional investors are known to be cautious, and SoFi will need to demonstrate sustainable growth and profitability to convince them to increase their stakes. Another challenge SoFi faces is the current macroeconomic environment, which is marked by rising interest rates and inflation concerns. In addition to these challenges, SoFi's ownership structure is also complex, with a dual-class share system that gives its founders and early investors significant control. This could make it harder for institutional investors to gain a majority stake. Furthermore, the fintech space is rapidly evolving, and SoFi needs to stay ahead of the curve to maintain its appeal to institutional investors. Despite these hurdles, SoFi has been making progress, with its net revenue growing by over 50% year-over-year in its latest quarterly earnings. Several factors will influence institutional investment in SoFi's stock, including its financial performance, market trends, and regulatory environment. SoFi's ability to generate consistent profits, expand its user base, and improve its credit quality will be crucial in attracting more institutional investors. Furthermore, market trends like the rise of digital payments, cryptocurrency adoption, and increased financial inclusion will also play a role in shaping SoFi's growth trajectory. Economic conditions, such as interest rates and GDP growth, will also impact institutional investment decisions. In recent reports, experts have expressed mixed opinions about SoFi's ability to reach the 500 million mark. While some believe SoFi's growth momentum will continue, others are more cautious, citing concerns over valuation and competition. According to a report by Bloomberg Intelligence, SoFi's institutional ownership could reach 420 million shares by the end of 2023, but it may struggle to breach the 500 million mark in the near term. In another report by CNBC, analysts have highlighted SoFi's strong brand recognition and loyal customer base as key drivers of its growth. However, they also note that SoFi's valuation is still rich compared to its peers, which could deter some institutional investors. Despite these differing opinions, one thing is clear: SoFi's institutional ownership will continue to be shaped by its financial performance, market trends, and regulatory environment. To summarize, SoFi's stock has the potential to reach 500 million shares owned by institutions, but it will require sustained growth, improved profitability, and a favorable market environment. While there are challenges to overcome, SoFi's innovative business model, strong brand recognition, and loyal customer base make it an attractive proposition for institutional investors. What do you think about SoFi's future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about stock investment strategies, be sure to check out my previous video on the topic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.